You're gay. Hello and welcome back. Ravers is season 3, episode 3 of Gay Rave, and I am the Gabby L coming to you live. And I'm pretty sure I have an ear infection. First infection of Pride Month, and it only took 9 days. Truly, the amount of times I have experienced a hangover, my poor little aura ring is working overtime. It's like, girl, go to bed. Please, your heart rate. You need help. And that's okay. Okay, so more news about me, just really quick. We have finally succumbed to putting in my air conditioner, and it only took until June 5th. I wait as long as possible, but after suffering a long battle of being hot while I sleep, which is truly torture, I decided to put it in. So, everybody, wishing you all the best for a New York summer. Now, since we're talking about my house and the alleged air conditioning and my ear infection, we need to talk about the bug that I found in my home last week. And it was a millipede. Yeah, it was a millipede. And I had never really seen one in the flesh before. And it was definitely full of legs, as they say. And I was very nervous. It was in my bedroom, so they say, as they say. And I'm sort of like, okay, I see bugs. I live in New York. There's bugs fucking everywhere here. When I lived on Cornelia Street back in the village, I was in a garden level apartment, and it was a great apartment. It was like $2,100, which at the time pre-COVID was like a good deal, and it was a steal in the village. But garden level apartment, these old ass buildings, all these restaurants everywhere. There's bugs, okay? So there would be this one. There was only one, and I will not hear. I will not hear another word about it. There was this one cockroach, and we had this like kind of funny rapport after a while, because he would like show himself, and then I would be like, there you are. It was one though. It was just one that kept coming back because like we had a funny rapport. It wasn't multiple that I would see at different times in different places. But I would start to do this thing where like I would put like a crumb by the door and try to get it near the door and then like try to sweep it out. But these are different advanced levels, this millipede. So I tried to, wad up a couple of paper towels because I don't want to feel the crushing of the bug experience. So I sort of get near it, and then I chicken out because then like I start to get near it, and I think it sort of senses me and my nervous energy coming towards it. Also, I'm screaming. So it senses me and my nervous energy. So it starts to sort of move. And then I'm like, if I lose this millipede somewhere in this room, I'm not sleeping and I have to leave and I have to move, and my lease isn't up yet. And I just put the air conditioner in. So like I can't take the air conditioner out. It's a whole thing, right? So then I was like, okay, what do I do? I have to stop it in its tracks. So I go to get a Pyrex bowl, a glass bowl. And it's important that it's glass. So some of you may be asking, why a Pyrex bowl? And my answer to that question is I need it to be clear so I know that I got it. I know what's inside of it and I know what it's up to. Like I don't want to be lifting the bowl for any reason to check the status of its livelihood. I need to know through the bowl. So that was actually a really brilliant and genius move by me. So I then, I put the bowl on the wall. The millipede is inside the bowl in the wall. It's kind of like, it doesn't really know what's happening. It's not really moving anymore, but it is still alive. So then I'm like, okay, what do I do? Now I'm holding a glass bowl to the wall. It's the middle of the workday. I can't just sit here all day. I don't have all day to kill this thing by asphyxiation or by whatever. What's the one where it loses oxygen? By that. So I decide to sort of shimmy the bowl down, put it on a flat surface, just leave it in the bowl alive, and then see what happens. And so I post this to Instagram, and everyone's in my fucking DMs like, girl, it's already in the bowl. Like, get a piece of paper, slide a piece of paper underneath, and then just like pick it up and like put it outside or something, or like, and then kill it, or then just, throw it to the wind. And to that, I say, where would you like me to find a piece of paper? Do I own a printer? It is 2025. I am gay. And if you are watching this on YouTube, I know I have a bunch of books here. What am I supposed to do? These pieces of paper are not large enough to cover the entire like circumference of the bowl. I have this fucking journal. What am I gonna do? Take a page out of my journal? I need those, bitch. I am fighting for my life. My feelings need to be in here. What am I gonna do with an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper? So then I'm like scrolling through my bills and shit. Okay, my bills, they're a thick stack. Okay. So I'm starting to stress out about this. A piece of paper. Trying to find a piece of paper in a lesbian's apartment is like trying to find rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing. So guess what? The millipede died and it's been in that bowl ever since. And I have not been brave enough to say this because I think it's gross. But I will be getting rid of it very soon. Sick of y'all. Also, something else about me. I work from home now, like all of the time, and I'm not making the most of that. I do fear I'm not making the most of it. And also, I need to be single maxing. Like, I need to be eating garlic cream cheese, like garlic everything bagel cream cheese every day in the morning. I work from home and I'm single. Why can't I have rancid breath every single day I'm not seeing another person? I am not making the most of this experience. And so I'm feeling like I really need some tips on how to single max so that way I can really be making the most of this time. Like other times in my life, like I am not going to be eating like a chive cream cheese with an everything bagel in the morning. But now, why the fuck not? It's just me and this dead millipede vibing out here. Why not? He doesn't have any qualms anymore because I saved him. Through death, we are saved, as they say. So, current event, really quick, now that we've moved on to all of the current events in my life. New Wicked trailers out for Wicked 2 for Good, coming November 21st, 2025. Simply cannot wait. They knew exactly what they were doing dropping this shit during Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I really can't wait to see it. Although that first movie is truly burned into my brain, I'm thinking of finally downloading it on whatever platform it's on and like actually purchasing it. You know how like Amazon will give you like credits for buying things, like for shipping things at a different date? I rack those shits up and I just buy movies on Amazon Prime, which is great. So like my arsenal of Amazon Prime movie right now is like pretty limited to Mamma Mia 1, Mamma Mia 2, and Chicago, but I can add this one and then I will have the full extent of all the musicals that I'm interested in. Okay. So, yes, new Wicked trailers out. Elon Musk dropped that Trump was in the Epstein files, which we already knew. Megan Thee Stallion has a Walmart bathing suit line for everyone who's interested for the hotties. And this whole like swim week, have you been seeing that? Is it like Sports Illustrated swim week that's happening this week? I don't know, but it's offensive. And fellas, is it gay to not be on Ozempic? Can I just say that? Is it gay to not be on Ozempic? And not for nothing, I I love seeing gorgeous women in their little swimsuits. I think it's amazing. The body diversity is great. There's a ton of diversity, which is wonderful to see for the first time. And then I'm like, you know what? Instagram still has people like truly doing the most to be like thinness is the way to be. And fine, okay? We all live in a society. I'm not going to get up on my high horse again, but being in the queer community is actually very freeing because there is so much love and acceptance for all different type of bodies, and that makes me feel so happy and excited. Happy Pride Month. Yes, love me for me. Hey, is anyone interested in me and my current weight right now? Thanks. Okay, love you. Bye. So rave review. I'm gonna jump right in to rave review. Love Island is back. I have been watching and keeping up with Love Island, which is very rare for me. I don't keep up with many things, as you know about this. Remember when I said I was watching The Rehearsal? Never made it past episode 3. Still haven't even finished episode 3. Remember when I said I was watching Sex and the City? Still on season 1. Okay, so there are some things that just like never make it to the finish line, but not this, bitch. I am locked in and I love this format. So yes, this is a rave review. So much content. I know that it's heterosexual content primarily, but not this time, bitch. Shelly, oh my god, one of the contestants, absolutely gorgeous Shelly. She is, I think she identifies as pansexual, or she identifies, oh, they were like, you know, people always ask me like, are you gay? Are you bi? Are you pan? What are you? She goes, no, I'm just Shelly. Oh my god, when I apply for my license and it's like, what are you, like gay or bisexual or whatever, I'm gonna be like, I'm just Shelly. Why would you say that on your license when you apply for something? A job? Who asks you that? Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, who is asking me this fucking question? Why is it their business? What the hell? My taxes? They're like, actually, what are you? I'm like, okay, I'm just Shelly. Um, so day 2 of Love Island, somebody already kicked out for racism, public racism, and there's this whole like theory, conspiracy theory, um, conspiracy theory on TikTok that this season of Love Island is a social experiment to see how much tolerance we have for like conservative themes on television, which I think is fascinating. They have like a very Christian woman, they have a Trump supporter, they have like a, you know, Cuban woman who said the N-word. And so day 2, she becomes exposed. Her name was Yulisa. She was like promoting, she was on a podcast and she dropped the N-word 3 times. And it's not like she tried to scrub it from her socials and people like dug in and found it. It was on her Instagram and like continues to be there. So yeah, this is actually important. She's from Miami. She said that she was Cuban American. I'm pretty sure she said that she was like a Cuban American. She owns like a mobile bar or something in Miami. And you know what? I'm going to go back to something that I will never forgive. I will never forgive Dade County for what they did to Hillary Clinton in 2016. Flipping red. You know what? This is the exact encapsulation of what happened in 2016 to Hillary Clinton and the racism that exists in Miami from Latina people and Cuban people. Hello, Cuban folks. We need to get our shit together, Democrats. Okay, but this is another podcast. That's another podcast. Okay, so Yulisa is out. And honestly, I wasn't digging her vibes anyway, so I was more than fine with that. But the black scents are off the charts. The young Christian woman, the 22-year-old Christian woman, the amount of AAVE that she is using, like looking for a black scent is the opposite of looking for rain in this drought. Like it is pouring rain, especially for this Christian bitch. I cannot believe it. And her name, what the fuck? It's Bella. BELLE dash A. Bell, you can't write this shit. That's how you know it's real because it's actually so ridiculous. It's like a meme. It's a meme of itself. It's like a Seinfeld level comedy sketch. It's crazy. Okay. So, yes, I'm just Shelly. I'm not gay, bi, pan, or whatever. I'm just Shelly. This woman, Bella, is experiencing incredible amounts of black scent, and she is just a white woman. Crazy. There are real black people on the show, and no one is saying a word about it. I'm like, are we ever gonna address? No? Okay, we're not going to address it. Okay, great. These boys too, they're all like, oh, okay. So these men, they're fine. One of them, the ironic part about this, right? Like the one who's a Trump supporter is being overlooked because Yulisa was the N-word user. And so he's kind of just in this game, and he is paired with Shelly, our just Shelly princess of gay affiliations during Pride Month, and he's a Trump supporter from the internet or whatever, and he's paired with Shelly, our queen? Absolutely not. We need to vote him out. Okay, America, lock in. We need to step up. We need to vote him out. Okay, these men are like, we need to collectively step out tonight. These girls are looking so good. We need to step out. We need to be drippy tonight. Looking for drip in this villa is like looking for rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing. I see a polo. I see a white capri pant. I see a puka shell necklace. Sirs, please. I know you are 23 to 27 years old, but I'm going to need you to get off of Instagram. I need you to go to a store that is not Uniqlo or H&M, and I'm going to need you to get a real pair of pants and some socks for those shoes. How many toes do I have to see? Oh my God, we need to end it. We need to end it. And these women are out here looking so gorgeous. Can I just say, if I had to be in a bathing suit on television 24 hours a day, I don't know what I would do. I drink a soda and I'm just like, my body's done for the day. I can't be stepping out. My pants aren't buttoning. I drink enough White Claws. I'm not even buttoning my pants on purpose. I just don't want to. It's uncomfortable. But you want me to be in swimwear all day long? And you want me to be stepping out, sitting down, standing up? First of all, I'm not sweating through the couch. I'm in the middle of Fiji. Well, every time I get up from a seat in the summer, there is an ass print on there. I'm wearing shorts and there's still an ass print on the seat. I am amazed the feats that these women go through, the preparation it would have to take for me to be there. I have no idea. The human mind cannot comprehend the amount of preparation it would take for a woman like me, to be there. Okay, moving on. Moving on to grave reviews. If you didn't think that we were going to talk about this, you're actually crazy. Your sanity is actually like looking for rain in this drought. It's useless and disappointing. Okay, it's not able to be found. So grave review is these people, these folks who are pulling the Uno reverse on coming out and being queer/gay. And they are likely still queer and they do still identify as queer, but these lesbian icons are now with men, and bad things come in threes, and three of them have happened in direct succession. So allow us to talk about it, because this is Gay Rave and this is our first grave review. And it's not because they are queer and because they might just, have been a part of the queer community and now are in a heterosexual relationship. It doesn't mean they are not queer or bisexual or pan or whatever they are. They still certainly are those things, but people are not responding well. And all three of these things hitting during Pride Month, it's like Tower 1, Tower 2 in the Pentagon. And I don't mean that. I'm so sorry. Please don't cancel me. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Okay, so these men, they are hunting us for sport. They got Fletcher, New Jersey based, of New Jersey fame, a la Bruce Springsteen. Fletcher truly came out with the EP, I'm pretty sure was called Sex with My Ex, which was so good, by the way, and of Shannon Beveridge dating fame. did like Shannon Beveridge, they broke up, but they stayed living together or working together during the pandemic. And Shannon Beveridge shot all the music videos for Fletcher's songs. There's some really good shit out there. And Fletcher like had a cameo on the L Word. Fletcher also had the very, very TikTok famous song Becky's So Hot, which is referencing her ex Shannon Beveridge's then girlfriend, Becky something, but they have also recently broken up. We'll get to that another time. So Fletcher, having had a long career, which essentially was very much a part of the like queer and lesbian scene, very much a part of the community, a part of the lesbian drama, a maven, as they say, of the like lesbian pop hits. Okay. So now she is with a boy and she came out with an album, or she's dropping an album that's like, if you actually really knew me, would you really like me? And the first single is called Boy. Okay, yeah, the album is called Would You Still Love Me If You Really Knew Me? And it comes out July 18th. Look at me doing promo for our sister Fletcher. Okay, yeah, so she came out with this song called Boy, and everyone's kind of upset about it. Like, why are you releasing this song called Boy during Pride Month? Like, why are you coming out as like dating a man right now? Like, that is really read the room, read the room, read the room. And the whole thing is like, I kissed a boy, and I know it's not what you wanted to hear, and it wasn't on your bingo card this year. It wasn't on mine, but I fell in love, and I thought, and it wasn't who with I thought it was going to be, but I'm scared to because of what you'll think of me. But his lips were soft and I had no choice. I'm like, girl, okay, you want to kiss a boy? Go then. Do that. Okay. We already have Jojo Siwa all up in her face with the horses with this man. Like, truly, he's posting on Snapchat, Sleeping Beauty. Like, I want to see that during Pride Month either. And now we got you. Jesus. Just do that. Just do that then. She's like, write a song about it. Here we go. Time to sing my song. Like, all right, okay, go. Do it. I'm happy for you. And listen, you want to go be with a boy? Go be with a boy. All right. You're not less queer because of it. I'm happy for you. Go do your thing. But what are we all supposed to do? Yes, we could accept you with open arms, and we will. But some people are going to feel some type of way, and let them go off. I know it's hard. Go off. Okay. The third is Billie Eilish of I Will Eat That Girl for Lunch fame recently came out, had a female partners, and said that she is interested in women of late. And so she was seen kissing one of the brothers from the Naked Brothers band fame many, many years ago, named Nat Wolff, who I think I knew they were friends for some reason. I actually don't understand. So, yes, those are the three formerly very proud lesbian slash queer people who are now in relationships with men. We are happy for them, but hopefully that is the last of the bad news that's coming. And now we get to be a part of this rare breed. I can be like, oh my God, I was straight and then I was gay, which is rare, a rare, rare breed, you know? But everybody keep your eye out because they are looking for you and they are looking to add you to their trophy case of people who were famously lesbian and are now with men. So you know what? Always keep an eye out for Selena. Always be like Shelly, just be Shelly and just be yourself. And whatever happens, happens. Okay, and I'm happy for you no matter what. But I did put this in grave reviews because I am saying that these men are out here hunting for us. And these women do not have to justify themselves, but Fletcher did write an entire album about it. Moving on. Can I say something? Can I say something that having a gay softball team during Pride Month is actually not fair? Looking for a gay at 9 a.m. on a Saturday during Pride Month is like looking for rain in this drought. It is useless and disappointing. We had games, okay, 9 a.m. this past weekend. We have games 9 a.m. next weekend, which is Brooklyn Pride, 10:30 a.m. the next weekend. And it never fucking ends. Okay? Seeing these people, like, how are we going to pull a team together? We don't even have enough people to do a two-person bowling league. We don't have enough people to play a table tennis game, but we're supposed to pull together a softball team? That is crazy. Okay. So we are doing our very best. This weekend did not go as well as it could have gone. But we did have a very nice time. It did rain on us a little bit, but I love my softball team. Our name is Resting Pitch Face. We are so cute. The vibes are incredible. We ended our games around like 1:30 this weekend, and then we went to a bar in Astoria and then proceeded to have like bottomless mimosas, and it was a very interesting time. I didn't go home in between like the day and the night portion, which I should have. It leads me into my I'm sorry. You know, we're walking right towards the I'm sorry here today, which is on Saturday, went to softball, left my house probably like 7:30 in the morning in my amazing uniform. The back of my jersey says hottie sauce 00. Everyone all day. I was in that outfit for 14 hours, maybe 15. God knows. I'm about to tell you. Play softball games, get rained on, get soaking wet, and carrying an entire backpack filled with also many, many items also is soaking wet. So I stink like shit, go to this bar, drink a bunch. See, this is what I'm saying by like single maxing, right? Like I already smell, I was in the rain, I get really drunk. Now I'm drunk and I smell and I'm soaking wet. So then I'm like, okay, I don't have time to go home and then to go to this housewarming of Ravers, Abigail, and Steph. So I just go in what I am wearing at the time. And I arrive essentially empty handed. But I was like, I should really go with something. So I like waltz into a liquor store. I'm like, what should I bring? What should I bring? So what do I get? 8 nips. Because I think that is going to be the party favor to bring. Not appropriate. Okay. So now I'm going to be delivering them a gift another time. I am so sorry to them. So I arrive in my smelly manner and we're chatting, yada, yada. They're in a beautiful building that has a bowling alley. And so people start to arrive. They're like, oh, we should go to the bowling alley. We'll check it out. So we go to check it out. It's broken. It's broken. So, of course, I'm warning everybody about what happened to Buddy Valestro. Is that his last name? To Buddy Valestro of Cake Boss fame. And everyone's like, who's Buddy Valestro? And I'm like, it's the Cake Boss from TLC. They're always walking down the stairs with the cakes. The cakes are falling over. It's always his cousin, his uncle, and his sister. Like, are you kidding me? How do you not know who Buddy is? It's Buddy. He's in Times Square. So, of course, I'm it's escalating. People are like, I've never heard of that. I didn't know that. So, Buddy recently, which I did not mention this at the time, so Buddy had a bowling alley in his New Jersey home. It was an entire plotline of a season of Cake Boss, I will say, that his bowling alley was broken. He went in the back to fix it because like a pin got stuck and his arm got stuck in it and he almost lost the whole arm, people. Or maybe it was his hand. I don't really remember. All right. Looking for the facts about the situation is like looking for rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing. Was it his hand or his arm? I don't know. Was it recent or not? I have no idea. So I get back up to the apartment. I'm like, the bowling alley isn't working. It's just like Buddy Valestro. Everyone's like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, I am going to need you all to lock in. Of course, I'm screaming about Cake Boss at this poor person's housewarming. And so that is essentially what I told myself. It's time. It's time to go home. You smell, you're soaking wet. You've drunk too much. It's time to go home. And I did. So Abigail and Steph, real gift coming your way. And will I look up the facts about the situation to correct the record? Absolutely not. Did I enjoy the Cake Boss? Sure did. Really loved it. I do think that the Cake Boss arm getting stuck in the bowling alley thing was recent, but people should still be keeping up with this stuff. Even if it wasn't during the childhood at the hot time to know Cake Boss, I still feel like you should be keeping up with what's going on with Buddy Valestri. I feel like he's like sort of a New Jersey legend, so we should probably be keeping up with that. Okay, moving on, song of the week. I know I said last week I wasn't that into it, but I am now. Fame is a Gun by Addison Rae. I cannot just say Addison. So yeah, I love it now. Fame is a gun and blind. So good. Also, the album dropped. It got like a ridiculous rating on Pitchfork, like ridiculously high. And she has this song. The first song is called like I Love New York. You have to listen to it. It's like I love New York, I love New York, I love New York, I love New York. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, go listen to it in an ironic way though. Just listen to it in an ironic way and you're gonna love it. Okay. So that's all for me. I have finally, per no one's request, released my entire schedule of all the Pride events I'm doing. And I'm going to be busy and I'm going to be tired and I'm going to be hungover. So Venmo me $5 so that I can buy half of a Dunkin' coffee. Okay. I will see you all again very, very soon. Remember to like and subscribe and give me a little comment. Give me a rating and review. 5 stars only, obviously, because it's Pride Month. Venmo me $5 and go follow me on Instagram. I'm so close to 300 organic followers and I really need to cross that threshold or else I am going to pass away like that millipede in the glass bowl. I am like Tinkerbell in that way. If I do not get the attention, I will die. All right, like the millipede. And so I will get rid of the millipede before the next episode, or else that's going to be so disgusting. I will do the proof of it so that you know I really did it. But prepare to have me be a mess and to be a shell of a person and to not be able to put thoughts together. Okay, so just lowering the bar. This has been a gay rave. Okay, I will see you next time. I am the Gabby L, and the L is for, say it with me, love you, bye.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.